Yo, YouTube, what's going on, and welcome back to MLB the Show 21. Today I am going to go over the fastest way right now to make stubs. I'm going to explain it all first, and then I'm actually going to run through it, and I'm going to run through it probably sped up. So you see how much I make, see how long it takes, and everything. To do this, we're going to go to Diamond Dynasty here. And you probably already know this method, you probably already seen this method. It's going to be exchanging players. So we're going to go over to exchanges here, exchange players, and we're going to be exchanging silver players for gold players, because gold players you can quick sell for 1,000, and right now, since the pack sale is going on, these silver players are selling pretty cheap and pretty fast. So I'm actually going to go through it, show you everything you should do, and then we're going to I'm going to put my stubs to like 300,000, and we're going to run through it real quick and see how many stubs we make and the amount of time it takes. I'm going to time it and all that. So let's get into it. First thing we want to do is go to the marketplace. We're going to put our filters on. We're going to filter live, and we want to go to 77. Now, there's 2 pages of these guys at 77, and you want to get them below 150. Anywhere from 130 to 140 is really good. You want to try to keep it in the 130 range if possible. But I'll show you how I want to go through this, how I would do it, and all that. Don't be the guys like this at 132. He has 92 orders in. Don't be that guy. All right, you don't need to do that. Just put in. It takes 677 cards to get 100%. So put in 6 orders for each one of these. Put in 6 orders for him, 6 for him. Just go down the list. Get all of them that are worth getting. Don't get this 243 guy here. Get all of them that are worth getting. Go all the way through the list, and by the time you're done through the list, you can go switch over and actually start exchanging them. And then you can come back and do it again and go over and over. Just don't be like that guy that's going to put in, 50 orders at 130, because all you're doing is increasing the price, because everyone is going to continuously place an order above that, because they're not going to wait for 50 cards to get sold to get their cards. So just put in 6 at a time. Don't be the guy that puts in 200 or 100 orders or 90 orders or none of that. Just put 6 at a time and go through the list. By the time you go through this list, it will have most of them bought, and you can trade it in and get going. All right, so first thing we're going to do is I'm going to actually put an order in for Mike Trout here for 57,153. So I start out as actually 300,000 stubs. I'm also going to show you my inventory here. I should have no gold players whatsoever besides ones that I'm holding on to for roster updates. Like Matt Barnes here. I'm not going to sell him right now. Actually, yeah, I'll hold on to Matt Barnes. Any players that we get that are going to be gold that actually, you know what? I'll just do this now, because we already got the set at 3,000. All right, but yeah, I have no gold players. I have some gold players, but they're ones that I'm saving for roster update. But all the other gold players have been sold. Starting off fresh. All I have is roster update guys. So I don't have any extra gold players. We're starting at 300,000 stubs. I'm going to time it. I'm going to time how long it takes to put the orders in, and how long it takes to exchange them and all that. And we'll see how long it takes to get stubs and what kind of stubs we get. And we're just going to start placing orders, like I said. Like I said, you want to try to keep below 150 for sure, because it's going to guarantee you're going to make stubs, because it takes 6 of them. So as long as you stay below a certain amount, you quick sell the gold for 1,000. So you're going to make, if you can get it around 130 to 140, you're making 200 stubs per pack, guaranteed. Not losing any stubs at all. So if you can, try to keep it from 130 to 140. If you got to go over 140 a little bit, that's not that big a deal, because you're not going to be buying every one of them at 140. And also, like I said, put in 6 orders at a time. You're trying to get 6 of each one of these guys, and you're going to trade them in. So I'm probably going to fast forward through this part, and I'm going to start the timer now, and we'll see you when everything is done. Alright, we just went through and we placed in 6 orders on every single one of these guys that was worth placing. We didn't do the 290, and we didn't do the 195 here. But all the other ones, we got to place an order in. It took us 11 minutes to do that. So now we're going to jump over to our exchanges here. And we're going to exchange these players. And I'm going to go ahead and speed through this as well. I'll keep the timer going, and we'll get to the pack opening. All right. Okay, my recording kind of cut out there for a second, but we just finished. I'm at 17 minutes right now. The recording messing up and stuff, so more like around 16, 15 minutes. We just finished exchanging everything, and we're going to take a look at how many we have. We have 26 gold packs, so that's 26,000 guaranteed. Guaranteed, we're going to get 26,000 no matter what. We spent just under 20,000 on the packs. So we started with 300,000, and right now we're at 280,653. So even if we quick sell every single one of these, we've made 6,000 stubs, 6,653 stubs. But that's not the point of this. The point of this is try to get those 83, 84, 85s that are actually going higher than the quick sale value. So you're actually getting, 3,000, 4,000 per card off of them instead of just the 1,000. Now, the way I like to do this is I don't quick sell anything since I have all the golds in my inventory already that are sold. So I just speed through this as quick as I can, and then we go and we sell them. So we're going to actually go ahead. I'm going to run through the opening here, probably speed it up so you see what I get and all that. Or I might just walk through it with you. And then we're going to sell all of them and see what we get. Lindor, 81. 82, Urez. 81. Like I said, even if we don't get any 84s right now, we've already made 6,000 stubs. 6,000 stubs in 15 minutes. So a lot of these guys will go over the 1,000. And also, if you get any ones that are possibly going diamond next roster update, I mean, it's free money. You can sell them now. Like Jared Walsh is going for 25.08 right now. So that's an extra 1,500 we just made off that guy, off that card. And I'll explain how I go, which ones I quick sell and which ones I don't when we get to that part. And there's a lot of people doing this with the pack sale, of course, going on. So a lot of these gold cards are actually down in price, but you're actually not spending as much to get the gold packs as well. So we actually have bad luck on this one right now. We've only gotten one that's really selling above price, but still, we've made money. Getting a lot of 80s and 81s, 82s, Not many 84s. I don't think we've got an 84 yet, actually. Which is surprising. Usually you'll get at least 1 or 2 84s. And that pretty much gets all your money back for you. And even with the worst luck ever, let's go see how much money we made. Alright, so the way I do is I go to my players, and since I know I don't have any golds and I'm holding on to besides the ones that I think are going to go diamond, I'm pretty much going to sell everything. We had that Matt Barnes earlier, so I'm not selling him. Here we go. We got Luis Severino. Alright, the way I do this, I quick sell if it's not... Hey, let me go into the actual market here. If he's not selling above 1,300, then I quick sell him. Because quick selling, if you sell at 1,111, you get exactly 1,000 stubs. If you quick sell, you get exactly 1,000 stubs. So there's no point in these guys putting in for 120, 1120, 1115. They're making 4 stubs, and they're wasting their time. Just quick sell them, get them over with. So if it's 1,300 or above, I actually put an order in, a sell order on it. If it's 1,300 below, I quick sell. And that's the way I do it. So let's sell these guys, see what we made. Make sure you hit quick sell duplicates as well. If you hadn't finished all of your collections. No golds here. The Oscar Hernandez is one we're holding on to, so that's not one. We got one down here. I have buy orders in for him. So I don't remember if we got any of him or not. So I'm not going to sell him just in case. Like I said, this was a very bad pack opening. We didn't get like any 84s. So you'll more likely get 1 or 2 84s every time you do it. Which is, 4,000 a pop, so... Oh, actually, I quick sold it. See, I just messed up there. I quick sold him, but his buy now is at 1,800. So I should have placed an order on him. And we would have got, another 800 stubs off him. So that's what I should have done. Didn't do it. My bad. I messed up. It's all good, though. You want to make sure you're looking in the top right. We did get a Jared Walsh. He's going for $31.99. Oops. We're going to put the order in for him. Put it at $31.98. Quick sell him. And we got some here. Charlie Morton. Quick sell. Pablo. Devin Williams, I'm holding on to. He's an update for me. Got Adam Frazier going for 2,200. $2,199. Brian Hayes is a quick sell. I don't know if we got any Giovanni's. We had to have, because I don't have any orders up for him right now. So did we get any Giovanni's? Or did I have orders up for him? Ooh, I don't want to skew the numbers for you guys. I'll have to go back and look in my videos to see if I see if I had any of him. I didn't think we got any 84s. Anyways, he's going for 3,700 right now. I didn't think I got any of him. I might have already had them, and I was saving them for the update. So I'll go back in the video and check and make sure. If we did, well, I'll add the stubs to it, but I'm not going to sell them just so we don't skew the numbers. Do we have any other ones down here? No. Needs a quick sell. Going for one. Yep, quick sell. Quick sell. Alright. 1126, quick sell. Trent Grisham's going for 1437, so he's worth putting up on the market. $1,436. Jake Cronenworth 1,300. That's right at the mark, so we'll put him on the market. 1,299. And we got Drew, and he's going for quick sell. Brendan Crawford going for quick sell. Quick sell on all these free agents. All right, and that is going through all the golds that we have. So let's go look at our orders, see what we got going on here. All right, so we have a few sells up still. We still have some buy orders as well. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 buy orders. So there's 1,000 stubs right there, over 1,000 stubs. Then we have 4,000 stubs worth of selling right now that we haven't gotten. We got 4,000 worth up for sale. So that puts us at 315, 316. That's what we'll be at, 316,000 stubs. So that means we made 16,000 stubs in the 15 minutes it took to get all that. And it took time to put them up there and all that. So it's actually been more than 50 minutes. It's been like 20. Right now I got 29, but I'm also making a video and doing all this shit. So you should be able to knock this out in 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. So you should be able to do this 3 times per hour, I would say. 2 to 3 times per hour. If you're making 15,000 stubs, which we got a bad pool on this, so I would say normally every time you go through this, you should be making 20,000 plus stubs. But I also need to check and see if those Giovanni's I already had or not, because I don't remember if we pulled him or not. So that could also add to it. But like I said, 15 to 20,000 stubs every 20 minutes. You can do that 3 times in an hour. So that puts you at 45,000 to 50,000 stubs. 50, yeah. You're doing it. Making pretty much about 1,000 stubs a minute doing it. Kind of close to it. So you're going to make anywhere from 40,000 to 60,000 stubs in an hour doing this method. If you do it for a few hours, get the stubs you need, buy your Mike Trout, buy your Acuna, who's all really low and really cheap right now because of the pack sale that's going on. I mean, Acuna's at 179. He was at 230 yesterday, you know. Mike Trout's at 382, and he was at 530 yesterday. So do this for a few hours, get what you need. Don't be a dick, like I said. Don't be the guy that puts in 400 or puts in 100 orders, pre-orders, you know, because you're just causing the price to go up. Everyone's going to put orders in above you. If you only do it 6 at a time, people aren't going to care. They're going to be like, oh, I only have to wait for 6 cards. I can put an order at this price. You know, they're not going to overcut you constantly when you're doing it. But if you put in an order, 100 orders at, 130, then you're probably not going to get the cards anywhere near as fast as you would if you just put in 6 orders. Because everyone's going to be placing orders above you, so they're not going to wait for 100 cards to get their card. So, yeah, that's my video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you make tons of stubs off of this. And we will catch you on the next one later. Oh, also, make sure you leave like, sub, all that good shit. Yeah, make stubs, make money. Sub, like, later.